Hi, so the statement of work for this solicitation is going to be for the Department of Justice. So the actual complete statement of work is for rebuilding a cooling tower. It's the Federal Bureau of Prisons and the Federal Correctional Complex, FCC, in Beaumont, Texas. They intend to make an award to a single responsible entity for the rebuild of 2 Marley NC series cooling towers and associated equipment that's listed in the scope of work. So as a background, the FCC Beaumont is a correctional complex with a rated capacity of 4,100 inmates. Security levels range from minimum security to high security. The complex includes a U.S. penitentiary, federal correctional institution, which is medium, a federal correctional institution, which is low, and a satellite camp prison. So the first institution was activated in 1996 and the final activation occurred in 1999. Okay, now let's go to the scope of work. The contractor will provide all labor and material to replace cross-flow fill media with integral air inlet louvers and integral drift eliminators in 2 Marley NC series cooling towers, and it includes a serial number. The material and equipment also is to be replaced and installed in both cooling towers includes a gearbox, a motor, variable frequency drive, and all of these have an equivalent serial number so that you can compare on what you're allowed to provide. There's a fiberglass fan shroud. It's a lower GRP fan cylinder with stainless replacement hardware, galvanized fan screen with stainless replacement hardware as well, Marley short-term stem target nozzles, a vibration switch equivalent to what they have listed. The contractor will also provide 3 service manuals and 3 operator manuals. Also, the contractor will remove all the debris and dispose of it. There's no burn or bury on site, and there's all kinds of regulations on what you need to do with the debris once you're done on the job site. So all equipment must be reviewed and approved prior to ordering. Only new equipment incurring production will be accepted. Absolutely no refurbished or obsolete equipment will be considered. And the examples of equipment which may be considered are listed in the scope of work. So the contractor will verify appropriate utilities that are present for the equipment prior to purchase, and the contractor will verify equipment will make it through the gates, doorways, and openings to facilitate the installation prior to the purchase. Verifying new equipment of similar size to the old equipment will allow for installation in its place prior to purchase. The contractor will be responsible for any and all changes necessary to allow for proper installation of equipment. Okay, now for the cost breakdown. If you see on this spreadsheet, it has the item description of all the parts that I mentioned earlier that are needed for these repairs to the water towers. There's 2 of each, so it has a listed price of about $100,000 in material. The labor description has the time that you would spend on repairing both towers, which is the double of normal estimate. This number turns out to be about $19,000. And then there's also the equipment rental, the safety equipment, all the miscellaneous, and of course the contingency. All of this comes out to be a grand total of $138,000. That's what it would cost with me intending to use subcontractors to do the job. Okay, now to summarize, our estimate turned out to be $138,000. That's including using subs and other people to get this job done. This job was awarded at $227,000. That's $90,000 worth of profit with me not doing any of the work. Imagine how you could do if you actually did it yourself. Okay, now to answer your question, how do I learn more and how do I get that kind of job with those amounts of profit? Easy. First, you go to your browser, type gcexperts.com. You scroll down a little till you see next step. Click on it, enter your name, your email, your phone number, and then you'll start receiving information on how to become a national federal contractor and be taught by the GC experts. Yeah, that's what this is about. This is why I'm making these videos, so you can see that the profit is there. You do have to do the work to get there, but these guys have been teaching contractors how to be successful for over a decade. If you head over to gcexperts.com/proof, you'll find many of the testimonials of the successful clients that have been awarded hundreds of millions of dollars in federal contract awards. This is their indisputable proof page because no one can argue that GC Experts taught them. And there's also links to their public award profiles. So please contact GC Experts today and get started. As always, I ask you to like, share, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing these videos to you. Thank you and have a great day.